We talked to a Brighton High School teacher accused of using a racial slur in class. He's fighting now for his job in public. Today he defended himself in a hearing. We were there. Kayla Green was there in particular. She joins us now live in Brighton. So, Kayla, what did he have to say today?
Well, Adam, Jim Quinlisk says he felt insulted and disgusted when reading the charges against him, which in so many words called him a racist. Today he had his chance to tell his side of the story, and he says he stands by what he said. Jim Quinlisk says a student was reading aloud from Shakespeare's Macbeth. The student came across this word, which sounds like a racial slur. Quinlisk says he could tell the student was hesitant, so he stopped to explain the words aren't the same. The word in question means forthcoming. Quinlisk says he then told the students we have a choice to let words have power over us, or we can take power over them. In the explanation, he used the racial slur. I talked to him after the hearing today, and he couldn't say much about the charge because of the pending decision, but he says he wants to be fully transparent.
I had a public meeting. I wanted a public meeting on purpose. I wanted people to be able to see and judge for themselves what they thought about these charges and this issue.
A student in the class was offended by the use of the word. The student was removed from the class. In testimony, that student said he used the slur multiple times. Quinlisk says he only said it once. Quinlisk says he stands by everything he said that day in class. He also says, as a teacher, hearing that student's testimony and how upset he made them was like a punch in the stomach.
I've taught at Brighton High School for 18 years. This would be my 19th. I've never had a disciplinary issue. And thank God I've had so many great people to work with. During this process, the true blessing for me is all the support I've gotten from friends and family, students, parents. It's truly been a humbling outpouring for me. That's the thing I'm going to take away from this.
In his testimony today, Quinlisk says he wanted the chance to talk to the student or their parents, but that request was denied. And in a school official's testimony today, he said Quinlisk was being argumentative during the discussion about the incident. Quinlisk says when he was first told about these charges, a school official told him, "We want you out of here." Now, the lawyers in this case will have 30 days to prepare their briefs, and then a decision will be reached. Adam?
All right, Kayla, thank you. Quinlisk says he's still an employee of the district, and the district said in a statement, this is a personnel matter. The district respects the privacy rights of personnel matters, including this one, and for that reason will not comment further to the press.